Mwah. What's up, YouTube? Poor.Mans.Podcast back with another video. Today's video is going to be, which would you rather date, a doctor or a drug dealer? All right, it's going to be a link to the original video down in the description below. Before I get into the video, I got to do the YouTube stuff, all right? The next goal is 10,000 subscribers by June. It's a crazy goal, but it's my goal. Everybody should dream big, all right? To hit that goal, I need y'all to hit the like and the subscribe button, all right? Y'all can help me get to that goal by just hitting the like and subscribe button. Give me the HBO special. You know what the HBO special is? That's to help a brother out. All right, just go and hit the like and the subscribe button. I'm going to give y'all a second. All right, y'all, now we into it. Which would you rather date, a doctor or a drug dealer? Let's go.
Would you rather date a doctor that makes $600,000 a year or a drug dealer that makes $3 million a day? Who would you rather date? A drug dealer that makes $3 million a day or a doctor that makes $600,000 a year? I'm talking about Kingpin, Freeway Ricky, like $3 million a day, man. Think about it. I'm talking about the drug dealer, like he's spoiling you now. He's going crazy.
I know.
But the doctor, like, you know, makes $600,000.
I mean, okay, so
Why is it so hard to answer this question?
drug dealers.
Drug dealer?
Period. Drug dealer.
Drug dealer. Drug dealer. Drug dealer. Hood nigga.
Date.
See, in that case, I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt. Hopefully they were just saying that because they were all in a group, and you know how women are sometimes. When one person says one thing, you know, they're really social beings, so they want to be accepted in social in social circles, so they'll just agree with the other woman. That's the reason why we have so many problems, because a woman will do something and all these other women will just come to their rescue as if they didn't make a mistake. But I'm hoping that in that case, that was what was going on with that one, because that was 4 out of 4 saying that they would prefer a drug dealer over a doctor. Let's continue. Unbelievable.
Fuck drug dealer. Where the stash at? Give me the drug dealer. I already like the killer.
Period.
Wanna throw that shit back for a second?
All right.
But now you gotta calculate the.
I need a drug dealer. You heard her. Drug dealer.
You know the vibes?
This is hard to watch, okay? This is hard to watch because this is exactly what I talk about in other videos when I talk about the whole Cardi B and the music really taking over people's brains and thinking that this is really something we should aspire to become. This is a perfect example of that. Let's continue.
I'm going with the $3 million a day.
Cause a day, 3 million a day.
A day.
A day.
A day. She said a proper a day.
Like what? Yeah, I'm with that.
Like, that's why.
It's a no-brainer.
Right. And I like drug dealers. A drug dealer.
How come?
Cause I would date a drug dealer regardless.
I mean, okay, so maybe I would date a drug dealer, but then
You gonna wife the doctor?
I would help him show his potential to let him know he could be a doctor because he's already into pharmaceuticals. He's a street pharmacist.
Wow. She found a way. To turn his drug dealer into a doctor. I guess that's smart. I guess.
I mean, money is money.
Okay.
I'm expensive.
You come with a price. I feel.
$3 million versus 600. He make $3 million a day versus 600,000 a year. I'm getting broke off $1 million. Period.
How come?
Even if you go to jail tomorrow, I mean, I'm gonna profit his $3 million from $3 million. What the? Come on, you crazy for $6 million?
Drug dealer.
Damn, why you say that so quick?
I like their like aggressiveness, like
Ooh.
their motive. I don't know. I fuck with drug dealers, I guess.
Fuck with the hood niggas.
Yeah. I like the thugs.
Like thugs?
Yeah.
Alright. It's a no-brainer.
Right. And I like drug dealers.
What makes so attractive?
They got that hustle.
That hustle.
You know what they're doing.
They got their ways of being slick, and they're making the money. Way more than a doctor. If you're a doctor making that much, what lives are you saving? Like, no. Not no 600 a year. I mean,
I'm talking about 600,000.
No.
Still no? Still a no?
Oh.
Bro, people, this is a part of the problem. All right, we have women saying that $600,000 a year is not enough. It's not enough to afford me, is what they're saying. You can't afford me with $600,000 a year, but with the secure $600,000 a year. All right, I don't think that their brains are putting together the fact that doctor, while he's only making $600,000 a year, that's guaranteed money. If he continues his work ethic and he continues to work as hard as he's doing, hopefully he doesn't get discouraged by a woman that's like, you're not spending enough time with me, so I want to bring in the plumber and have sex with him while you're off at work making your money, because all too often does that happen. But if he continues to work hard, that $600,000 is guaranteed with benefits. Y'all talking about a drug dealer that, okay, $3 million a day is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. All right. I can't ignore that fact. But in one, all it takes is 10 minutes for all of that to be gone. All right. 10 minutes for him to be dead. 10 minutes for you to be dead. God forbid you get pregnant and have kids, and now your kids could be fatherless because the dad's in prison. The bottom line is he will get caught. It's a matter of time of when. Okay. If you're to the point where you're even making near that amount of money, you're already on the radar. You're on somebody's radar. You're going to get caught. It's just a matter of when. And these women can't even separate reality from song lyrics. They keep saying, I need a drug. I just don't understand the mentality sometimes. One woman said that it don't even matter if the dude making money or not. She just likes to date drug dealers because they're aggressive. And this is what I'm talking about. When women wonder why am I single? It's because look at the men that you want to pursue. Even the idea of just an aggressive man should be a huge turnoff for a woman, especially considering the fact that the biggest threat to women on the earth is men in terms of strength. In terms of predators, if you were to make one, like, if you were to say like animals have predators or whatever, men would be the biggest threat, hypothetically, to women. So why would you then want a man that's overly aggressive and putting himself in dangerous situations, putting you and him at risk every day? But that's just the mentality of where we at today. Let's continue.
Cause they know how to like, yeah.
One at a time. What you say?
Protection.
So doctors don't buy guns.
You said date, not marry, so I don't see the issue.
No, the drug dealer is gonna need the doctor when he gets shot. You feel me?
Yeah. So he still got money. I don't know. I want a drug dealer. I don't want a doctor.
Huh?
Respect to the doctor that's making that $600,000. Get your hustle any way you need to, regardless. Get your legal hustle. But I'ma fuck with the $3 million a day, and I'll tap in with you later. I'm $3 million a day.
Hey, baby, honey.
Baby,
Hey, so you're saying like, all right, you might date the drug dealer, but cuff the doctor. Maybe?
I would.
That would be smart to do?
Yeah, that's smart.
That's smart? Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga!
But and that's the mentality. They think, oh, it's just dating. No big deal. No problems here. I'm just going to go date this man, potentially have sex with him, let him take a little piece of me. All right. And then I'll just go off and marry the doctor when I'm 30. That's already the mentality before they've even gotten a chance to experiencing the dating life. A lot of the people, what I'm getting at is a lot of the people in the video look younger, maybe early 20s. And that's already their mentality. I could just sleep around now. He's just the guy that I date for now. And then, in a couple years when it's getting a little close, all right? When it's getting a little close and the relationship becomes dangerous because he's beating the shit out of me, then maybe I'll go over to the doctor and he can put some bandages on my wounds because the guy's already beating me up, literally. That's already the mentality early on before they even get into the actual dating world. And that's what I'm talking about sexual being promiscuous and it being promoted amongst the culture. It destroys lives without people even noticing it. This mentality comes from the repeated drug dealers, this scammers, you know what I'm saying? The music, it comes from that. And don't nobody see a problem with it. But let's continue. Maybe there ain't no problem. Maybe it's just me. Who knows? Maybe I'm tripping. All right, let's just continue.
As long as he know what he doing and he ain't finna get caught.
He gonna never get caught. He ain't gonna get caught. Give me a day, he could buy off the cops. He could get
never get caught, then it's a given. Like,
he only need really one day. You know what I'm saying? $3 million, you good.
Only one day and he can retire. Yeah.
I'm going for the hood, nigga.
I just take the doctor. Drug dealers ain't got shit. You might as fuck around and go to jail. Now what? Yeah, $3 million, they don't help me.
I would probably do.
See, now that woman was a little older and she disassociated the money. She understood that now it's about security. All right, we trying to raise kids now. I didn't hit about 30. I'm almost 30. I gotta get ready to raise kids. See, the mentality comes, but it comes too late. What we're trying to do, ladies, is put you in the spot where you know what men want early on, so you know not to go out there and give yourself to all the people who you consider to be the most attractive dude in the room, or whatever that may be. Whatever that may be. Just be a little bit more reserved with who you give yourself to, because at the end of the day, you're going to want somebody that's going to want to marry you. And generally speaking, the dude who gets all the play in the room, probably, statistically speaking, if you're 1 out of 20, the chances are slim. All right? If you're 1 out of 20, you only have a 5% chance of getting chosen. If you're the one that he wants to be with, then, you know, your chances are much higher. Everybody in the room knows the guy's 6'7" and light skin, or whatever he might be, dark skin, whatever. Everybody knows the guy's 6'7" and he's a baller. So every woman in the room is going to want him. And you think that you're the lucky one that's going to walk away with the ring? That must be what people think, because they continue to do it. Let's continue.
The doctor. Because it's pros and cons to both. So like the doctor, he's legal, he's still making bread. And if I got a kid, I ain't got to worry about his dad going away for jail if he get caught.
So I'm dating a doctor because of drug dealing. You liable to get killed. There's 2 places. Jail or you dead, either or. I ain't got time for that.
You gotta think small. That shit about that dumb money, fast money, that's how you lose shit, get killed quick. That's it.
Well, I'm gonna make my own money so I can get the nigga that I want. So probably the doctor, because I don't want to be in no trouble and shit.
All right.
A doctor.
Easily.
Easy.
How come?
Because, like, a doctor is a legal profession, and he can't really lose his job, but, like, nothing's guaranteed for a drug dealer.
But I'm saying, I mean, you could, like, you know, maybe deal with the drug dealer maybe like a week.
I want clean money. Plus, if you're a drug dealer, you don't know who's out there trying to get you. You're not, like, it's risky.
But I'm saying,
I'm trying to live a safe life.
But I'm saying, the drug dealer, he gonna go.
Okay, I see what he did. He put a lot of the outrageous responses at the beginning, and now he's kind of going into the more reasonable. Hopefully, there are more of these people that are more reasonable than on the other end. So hopefully this is the half of the video where it gets a little bit more reasonable. Let's continue.
Go crazy on you, like you can probably temporarily just fuck with him, be like a week or two.
I'm not temporary. I'm like I'm forever.
You wifey material?
I'm wifey. I'm like a ride or die. Ain't nothing temporary. If we're not dating for a future, we dating to waste time. I ain't got time to waste.
I want a drug dealer. No, I want somebody that makes $600,000 a year. I want somebody that makes $600,000 a year, because I feel like you're doing it the right way.
Hey, but I want a drug dealer. I'm not holding him down, but I want a drug dealer.
But listen, and come back though, but that drug dealer, feel me, he gonna need the doctor when he get his ass smoked, you feel me? Like, what you gonna do?
That ain't my problem.
I'm not going down with you though.
Damn, you ain't a ride or die? You ain't no ride or die? She ain't even no rider. See, that's what's wrong with our black queens today, man. You feel me? They ain't here to ride for us, let alone die for us.
Okay, that's the end of the video. I mean, I don't really have any further thoughts on the situation. I pretty much gave y'all everything I needed to give. Some people's just... What this video showed, if anything, is the ignorance in our community when it comes to our interrelations. Like the fact that these women at 20 years old are already thinking, I can just date and mess around, and then whenever I need to, I could just go and get a doctor that has $600,000 a year, that makes $600,000 a year. That won't be a problem. That's just, they're easily available. They're readily available. And then they're thinking, let's have sex with drug dealers. That's what I got from the video, until the very end where people were starting to use a little bit more reason. Hopefully he edited the video that way and these people were all spread it out. But it's just insane to me the amount of people that would even have chosen a drug dealer over a doctor. Till next time, y'all.